Hello, my name is Jack, and today I'm going to be talking about religion and spirituality. Religion and spirituality, and mainly just what I think about all of it. Well, maybe not all of it. There's a lot in those two words, religion and spirituality. But, my thoughts and how it affects me. So, to begin with, I was not raised to be religious. I am not religious. And I wasn't raised to be spiritual. Spirituality is more, you believe in something, but not necessarily a god. Not necessarily a god, and not religious figures such as Jesus or Muhammad, people like that. So I was never raised to believe in a higher being, a higher power. So realistically, I've always gone through life believing that I am completely in control of what I do, and all of my actions are determined by my own set of morals, essentially. So I go through life and I have a set of beliefs as to what is right and what is wrong, and I act accordingly. And generally, these are based on two things. Things I've been told and things that I have seen. Things that I have seen. And I think this is a fairly normal way to go through life. I think everyone experiences the same. And people always make judgments on what they see. Obviously, you get more experience as you go forwards through life. But what I have been told is different to maybe what a religious person has been told. And this is quite interesting. This is where the interesting difference is, to be honest. Because it fundamentally affects your beliefs, because obviously you've been told this since a child. And say something happens, say something good happens unexpectedly. A non-religious person would say, oh, that's good luck. That is good luck. And a religious person might say, oh, that is God. That is an act of God being nice to me, I suppose. And obviously, there are much more things that get more and more complicated, and of course is different for every person as you go deeper and deeper into the subject. But at a very high level view, that is one of the fundamental differences. So it raises the question of what is God? What is God? Because I think every person has probably their own opinion in this. Some religious books and some philosophers seek to define God. They say God means this. But I genuinely believe that every single person, no matter what religion they follow, or whether they even follow a religion, has their own definition. And I've not been thinking about this a lot, but a while ago, I was thinking about it. And I think for me, my definition of God is the same thing as the butterfly effect, if that makes sense. I don't believe God is a physical person. I don't believe it sees me or has judgment of me, but I believe that I am affected by it in a way. And what the butterfly effect is essentially acknowledgement that the world is an incredibly complicated system. Every single thing affects everything else. It's called the butterfly effect because they say a butterfly flapping its wings, if a butterfly flaps its wings like that, the wind may cause a tornado or a hurricane somewhere else in the world due to lots of other small things affecting that. And one tiny change can result in something massive in a different part of the world. And you think, it's not really related, but actually it is, because that's where it started. And if you say luck, for example, well, it's luck, but things had to happen in order for it to arrive that way, whether I had an effect in them or not. So in one stage, I am a receiver of the butterfly effect. The butterfly effect acts upon me. And in another way, I act upon the butterfly effect. My actions can, unbeknownst to me, have larger and larger actions down the line through lots of other different things all coming together. And this extends to Earth, the solar system, the galaxy, the universe, everything, and all the way back to the Big Bang. If you think about the butterfly effect, there's no start or end to it. It's a continuous process. So essentially, if you take the very, very start of time, like the Big Bang, maybe something caused it, we have no idea. But we'll call that the start of the butterfly effect, because it's the start of time. And then in order for me to be sitting here now, so many small random things would have had to happen that change the way that the world is going. And all of a sudden, Earth formed, water came on Earth, some kind of chemical reaction happened. And then these chemical reactions somehow found out how to grow arms, legs, and become sentient. And then one of these chemical reactions produced me. And now I am talking to a camera that was made by other chemical reactions who have jobs in factories, talking to other chemical reactions over the internet, teaching them how to learn a language so that they can communicate with chemical reactions in a specific place. It's very strange, I know. It's very, very strange. But that's the way that I view it. And personally, I quite like this view. It brings me comfort because it has two main things. One is that it's too big for me to really, I don't know, care, I guess. I exist for a short amount of time and then I am gone. And I kind of take comfort in that. The universe will exist long after I am dead, the universe will live on. And I take comfort in that. But the second thing is that my actions have great power. I am capable of influencing things that still continue to have influence after I'm dead. And that also brings me a lot of, I don't know, a lot of good feeling, a lot of confidence and excitement, and I suppose ambition is the word, because it means that my actions have consequences. And it's both good for keeping me motivated, one, and two, stopping me from doing bad things. And I think that is about the extent of my opinion on it. Let me know down below, what is your opinion on this subject? How do you feel about religion and spirituality in general? And do you follow a religion? I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I hope it wasn't too confusing for you. But yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.